Hello friends, how's the preparation for CSE 2025 going on? It is very close now and I hope that you are in a very good state now. This is a bit long passage that I have taken from CSAT 2024. In this video, we'll try to get to the main crux of this passage. We'll break the passage into smaller halves so that you are able to understand the meanings fast. Our objective is to solve these two questions that is based on this passage, and that will help you to understand how to solve relatively bigger passage. But if they are having two questions attached to it, it is a win-win situation for you to spend some time on it so that you are able to score at least I would say at least 10 more marks than what you are currently scoring. Yes, so I hope that this video will be of help to you. So here the passage goes. By the time children reach class 8, bulk of them tend to be in the age range of 13 years to 15 years. So it is saying that class 8 is between 13 to 15 years of age. All right. But in our country, about a quarter of all children are in class 8 struggle with reading simple text, and more than half is still unable to do basic arithmetic operations like division. So the passage is saying that they are struggling with solving and reading text. All right. Every year, about 25 million young boys and girls from elementary school move into the life that lies for them beyond compulsory schooling. Because till class 8, it is compulsory schooling, and after this, they move to life beyond compulsory schooling. They cannot enter the workforce, at least in the organized sector, till they are 18. Yes, because it is against child labor. For many families, these children are the first from their families ever to get this far in the school. For many families, not most of them have reached the class 8. So it is sometimes the first in the family. Parents and children expect that such graduates from school will go to the high school and college. Now, although they are struggling, there are some expectations from both children and parents. Now, what the author says, hardly anyone wants to go back to agriculture. On the other hand, abilities in terms of academic competencies are far lower than they should be, ever based on curricular expectations of class 8. They have expectations, but their ability is much lower. Ability is much lower. All right, so straightforward, let's move to the question and try to solve this question. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. All right, first point. For effective school education, parents have greater role than government. This is not what the passage is saying, that for effective schooling, what is the role of the government or what is the role of parents? So this is a new point not mentioned in the passage. So it is a complete wrong and no, that it should be easily eliminated. Moving to point number 2, school curriculum that conforms to today's requirements and is uniform for the entire country may address the issues brought out. So you can see what is the good qualities in this point. It is saying may. Again, it is not a extreme point, which is very much flexible, which should be always noted. If any point is having a may in it, should be noted and should be tried to check. Now, what is saying it is conforms to the today's requirements, can address, because there is expectation, but it is not meeting today's requirements. So this is a good point and a right point that has to be selected. So new option number 2 is correct. All others are wrong. So easy understanding of passage can help you out with option selection, and you should always note what words are used in the options. So moving to question number 2, based on the same passage, which of the following statements best reflect the central idea conveyed by the passage? All right, what the author wanted to convey. Point number 1, total eradication of poverty in country will resolve the issue of underperformance in our school children. Now, where does poverty comes into picture from this passage? Nowhere mentioned. So easy elimination, easy elimination. Always focus on easy elimination of options. Point number 2, monetary incentives to children and teachers is a strategy to improve children's academic performance. Again, nowhere mention of monetary incentives. Don't get caught in such kind of easy elimination techniques. Eliminate it. Don't get caught with such solutions. So these are nowhere mentioned, so easy elimination. Point number C. Public policies should ensure that competency and achievements of young people are aligned with their expectations. Yes, it should ensure that achievements and competency of young people should be aligned with their expectation because they have expectation of going to college, but their ability or competency is not there. So there has to be a public policy which aligns these two. So yes, this is the right answer. We hold it for a while. Let's move to point number D. India is not going to take advantage of demographic dividend unless some school pass out go back to agriculture. Now why? Why is this the right answer? No, it is not. People can go to manufacturing. Manufacturing, right? If you want to take help of demographic dividend, it is easy that people go to manufacturing. They help in GDP contribution. So it is again a wrong point. Why it can say that it is not going to take advantage? Extreme point and not mentioned in the passage itself. So easy elimination of this option as well. So we are left with only option number C, and that is the right answer. So you can see a bit of a lengthy passage can help you get score two comprehension question right. Question number 1 and question number 2. So always try to attempt long passage, even though it may take some time. But once you have understood the passage, the questions are relatively easier to solve. So best wishes, guys, and keep practicing. Thank you.